Hey guys, so I have the kids in the car. We literally just pulled up. They're gonna be in the car while I'll give you guys a tour without everybody running around and making a whole bunch of noise. I'm gonna make this pretty quick. We are finally in our new place. The lighting isn't the best, so we'll make the best of this. The next time you guys see me will probably be once all of our stuff is here and the house is set up or just about set up. But for now, enjoy the tour. Good morning, you guys. So it is currently 6:35. Depending on how I'm feeling in the morning, which depends on like how I slept throughout the night, is gonna determine if I kind of just get straight to work after everybody leaves or if I kind of just take a moment for myself. And this morning I'm pretty exhausted. Kenji was up all night coughing. He ended up actually sleeping in our bed. So I'm not gonna get straight to cleaning this morning. I'm gonna actually take some time to relax. I normally don't eat this early, but I think I might just make a light breakfast. So I'll pretty much have what everybody else had for breakfast, like a boiled egg and the smoothie since there's a little bit left. And then we'll see how I'm feeling after that. I think I'm gonna take it slow and easy this morning. There are some things that I for sure have to do today. So we're gonna get that done this morning, regardless of how I'm feeling. So you guys will see that a little bit later. But for now, I'm gonna make some breakfast for myself. I'll show you guys my breakfast once it's done. We'll kind of sit and relax together and then we'll get the day started. All right, this is my breakfast. I'm gonna sit and eat and then we're gonna start getting ready for the day.
Everything on my power to make this space for my parents. Go shower, take a
I decided I need coffee, so let's go ahead and make a cup. So I had my coffee for the day. I don't look awake, but I feel awake. So I'm just gonna do some personal hygiene, get myself together for the day, and then we're gonna pretty much get started. I'm gonna brush my teeth. So now I'm gonna wash my face, and then I'll be using this Good Modules Daily Brightening Serum. This right here. I'm gonna add moisturizer, which I'm just gonna be using for my face, my Jergens. And then I'm also gonna be using this sunscreen. Before I do that though, I'm gonna go with some mouthwash. So I just washed my face, a towel dried just a smidge. So I'm gonna add this. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry real quick before I add my lotion.
Nothing beats going on a walk or in the evening when it's nice and cool and I can feel like I'm living that fall experience. And finally, we've made it.
I feel like my face is reading. I'm tired, especially under my eyes. So I'm gonna add this Nourish Eye Cream Treatment by Sally Anders. So it's this one. Just a tad under my eyes. Help will help me with the little bags that I got and the dark spots. I'm actually not gonna add this right now because I'm definitely not going out this morning. If I was gonna go for a walk, which I would normally do, I would have gone directly after everybody left. It's still really hot in Florida, even though it's September, and right now it's 8 o'clock, 8:13, and it's gonna be hot outside, and I don't feel like walking in that heat right now. So I'm not gonna add that. If I do decide to go out later, then I'll add that a few minutes before I leave my house. So as far as my face stuff, I'm pretty much done. The only thing I'm gonna add is some Aquaphor. My lips are dry. And I'm running out of this thing. This is like, keep getting it in my mouth. And that's pretty much it. I'm about to get dressed. Probably just gonna throw on some kind of workout outfit because I do plan to get some cardio in at some point today, so I might as well just put that on. And then we're gonna get started with cleaning. Yesterday I did a whole Sunday reset. You guys will see that in the next video. So the house is clean. I want to keep it that way, which can definitely be hard for sure. So I'm going to just clean the dishes from this morning, clean up the kitchen a little bit, wipe down the table, and sweep where Kenji ate because he always makes a mess. And then we'll move on with our day. Y'all want to know something funny? Lou just called me. He left his ID here, so he just came by to pick it up. So I went to drop it to him. And he said, you know what? You should get some rest. You should go back to sleep. And I was like, what? I look tired? He's like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, I can tell I look tired. My face is so puffy. It actually, to me, it looks worse on camera. It probably looks the same, quite honestly. But I can see in detail, in great detail on camera. But things have to get done. It's weird though, right? Because I don't have a job. And so everybody's like, you should sleep. You should go back to sleep. And I'm like, but I'm preparing for when I have a job. When I have a job, I'm going to be waking up at 5 o'clock. Well, 5:15, because 5 o'clock, I didn't even get out of bed at 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I saw the alarm go off and I stayed in bed until like 5:10. My goal was to get out of the bed today before 5:15 because, you know, I have to record, set up the camera, things like that. So I needed a little bit of extra time. But I don't get out the bed before 5:15. But anyway, when I start working, I'm gonna have to get up at 5:15 and get the kids ready, all that stuff, and then get ready myself. So it's like I might as well just stay up, start doing it now. I know my bed is right there and I could just go to sleep and no one would know, but I would know. So anyway, I'm saying all that to say, let's go ahead, get ready, put on our workout clothes, and get to cleaning. All right. Bye. Okay, you guys, this does not belong here. This is what happens when Lou puts away my my clothes. Okay, anyway, I digress. All right, so I have a shirt picked out, and then let's do some pants. I don't want to do. I kind of want to do long pants, but I don't know. You know what? I'll just stick with what I know. So we'll do these ones. All right. Oops. Workout outfit. So I am dressed. I just have on this shirt with some black leggings. And let's do my hair. Which, when I say do my hair, it needs to be washed, and I need to actually like braid it up, do some kind of style to it. Has it been? I think it's been like a week and a half since I last washed my hair, and I try to wash my hair every 2 weeks. So it's not bad or anything. It's just, I just feel like it needs to wake up a little bit, you know. So this is my hair. I think I'm just gonna put it in one, quite honestly. Yeah, let's just put it in one. Hold on, I need to get a hair tie. Okay. I need to do better with taking care of my hair. I feel like I was on point for a while. You know, when I first got my locks, I think I fell off probably when I got pregnant. I think more so when I got to Japan, quite honestly. I'm not one to do my hair quite often. I like to keep my hands out of my hair, but I do like to do styles. And I was always like that, trying to figure out like new styles to put my hair in, even when I wasn't locked. And now that I'm locked, I think I got lazy a little bit. Before I got to Japan, I would do like curls for my hair, especially like when I was like a year before I was getting married. I used to do my hair just about every 2 weeks because I was looking for like a new wedding style. And then also going out to work, you do your hair and things like that. In Japan, I got lazy. And then after, you know, the pregnancies that I had while I was in Japan that didn't take, I think I just got, I wouldn't even call that lazy. I think I just got overwhelmed. And, you know, when you're overwhelmed, yeah, the last thing you're thinking about is your hair, you know, I mean, at least me anyways. But now I want to start like taking more care of my hair, just putting a little bit more attention into it. So honestly, I'm doing better with it, but I'm still not focusing on it the way I need to be, like oiling my scalp or just giving any attention to my hair. When you guys see me, how do I look? Like this. Or my hair might be braided, like curly, because I just braided it and took it out. Like even that's so easy to do, braid my hair at night, take it out the next day. And for the majority of the time, I don't do that. And I don't want to only do my hair when I'm going somewhere, you know, especially because I could do it myself. It's not like I have to save up money to get my hair done. So yeah, anyway, that's my little spiel. I'm going to put my hair on. And I do plan on washing it. I don't know if I'm going to wash it today because I was thinking we can go to the beach this weekend. I know everybody's like preparing for fall and stuff like that. But here in Florida, the weather's so nice. So we might just go to the beach. If we go to the beach, I'll wash my hair when I come home. I haven't decided yet. So let me just put my hair in one for now. And yeah, we're gonna call that a day. Okay, my hair is done. Let's go ahead and start cleaning a little bit, getting the house back to the way it was before I went to bed last night. And then we'll just get started on our day. I'm finished cleaning up, and right now I'm gonna sit down and look at everything that I'm supposed to be doing today. Also gonna journal a little bit this morning. I've been feeling a lot of emotions regarding the moving, finding a job, looking for a job, and how everything's been going, and I feel like I just need to get that out, so that way I'm not taking those emotions out on my loved ones. So I'm gonna journal. Maybe I'll do this for about 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna set a timer, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing that I have to do this morning.
October the 7th, and you said calling has to be at 3:30?
Yes.
That's the latest that we can do an exam is at 3:30. Okay, so I'll put her at 3:30. I will text those 2 new appointments for you, and that way you'll have our number as well to text back and forth.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, yes ma'am. Anything else I can help you with today?
No, thank you.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Have a great day.
You did the same. Bye-bye. That's my alarm. So I actually didn't need 30 minutes to look over my stuff and journal. I was done early, so I just knocked one of my things off my list for today, which was rescheduling the kids' dental appointment that was for later today. So that's done. Now we're gonna head to the office and get some things done on the computer. So the main things that I have to do today is I need to apply for some jobs. I need to email 2 people in regards to jobs that I've already applied for. And that's like the top priority as far as like getting on the computer. And then I have some like little smaller things that I need to do on the computer. And then I think the last thing I'm gonna do this morning that I'll have you guys along for is I'm going to work out for 30 minutes. I'm gonna do cardio. I'm not gonna work out technically, but I'm gonna do some cardio on the elliptical that we have in the garage. So you guys will come along for that, and then we'll pretty much end the video there because I don't want this video to get too long. It is currently 9:43. I feel like I've done already a lot so far, and it's only 9:43. That's good, but then also it's just like, man, I'm tired, probably because of my lack of sleep and the coffee wasn't strong enough, so I'll probably also make me another pot of coffee. But for now, let's go ahead and head into the office so we can get started on getting those things done that's on the list to do for today. You say you shouldn't be interacting? Who said that? I am currently still applying for jobs. I found actually a few that I'm really interested in. So for 2 of them, I have to get my resume. I have to like kind of tweak my resume a little bit and then send that out. And for one of them, I'm trying to apply now, but I keep getting an error when I'm trying to complete my, the application. So I'm about to like turn off my computer, turn it back on, and pretty much continue to try to send my resume. I'm starting to get hungry. It is currently 11:43, so probably in the next 20 minutes I'm gonna grab lunch. I know I said I was going to do a little cardio, which I still am. It gave me another error, but I haven't gotten far in applying for jobs this morning. I did send out my employment email, which was great, but I need to stay at this computer until this application goes through, and then also tweak my resume. So I am going to do my workout, but probably much later in the day, which is perfectly okay. This is pretty much it for today. Quite honestly, I'm just gonna stay at the computer continuously doing what I've been doing and get the rest of the things on my list done for today. I'm gonna close out the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
That's unheard of. I've never really seen an empty train right there. It goes, go here. All right, thank you. Older. Okay. If not, I never thought I would say that about a train station. It has everything.